That's what I'm talking about. All right, so here we go. We got Breath of the Wild Wednesdays coming in. Wiggity wow wow, wiggity wow wow, like Will Smith. We got a wiggity 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 jiggity proclivity, chibbity chibbity libbity libbity. Yo, got the remedy down. All right, so they got Link looking gay. He has to wear the woman's clothing to get into the Gerudo. I don't know if that's a societal statement or if that's just like, you know, like a funny gimmick in the game. I don't know. Japan tends to be a traditionalist company, so I doubt it's a gay message or an inclusivity kind of thing. So it could just be a comic gag, I guess sometimes. Uh, uh, okay, let's look at what's going on here. All right, so we have. I don't know if I collected some shit. I haven't really been mining lately. Well, we need some Flodo though. We need some Flodo, just like Frodo. Welcome to the Hodos. Hell yeah. All right. I guess we can just sell these parts. We really need to buy a lot of shit. I mean, to. I'll just fight more monsters or something. Yeah. To get more monster parts if I need to upgrade armor, that's no problem. I'm not selling my ancient cores or giant ancient cores because I'll need that for the final upgrade of armor. So let me see. So I'm saving up the really good stuff for the end. Yeah, this selection of arrows is probably the best in the game, to be honest. Yeah. I need a lot of arrows, like I need pharaohs. Yeah, I'm gonna jack you like Sparrow. Hell yeah. Okay, we didn't win the Mega Millions last night, even though, I mean, my stratagem is sound. I think my strategy's sound. It just didn't come through again. And so, which isn't good, of course. But yeah, I'd say my stratagem is pretty good. But sometimes even the best laid plans don't work out. So that's just called life sometimes, which is okay. Okay, I got 56 of these monster parts. Okay, that's good. We'll probably have to do some more mining pretty soon. Yeah, because we need some more. We need to buy a lot more stuff. Okay. Yeah. Operation Smorgasbord 1 was an astounding success. So, what we're trying to do is create a quantum cascade, essentially. A quantum cascade is like a success of like big hits or successes that build on each other like a chain. So, Helium Girls, oh yeah, uh, uh, Jules. Helium Girls with that purple hair, sexy. Yo, get this shit going on, dog. Uh, the jewelry shop ain't open until a fucking contain the divine beast. Don't. So. Yeah. So how much does Poontang cost around here? Uh, how much does the bush cost? And where's the ass eating place? The booty licking place? Okay, it's not here. All right. I'm gonna get a ruby, then I'm gonna get some boobies. Then I'm gonna watch Scooby Dooby. Yeah. Yeah. I want the 5-finger discount, please. All right, there. Yeah, wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. I take the hydro melons. All right. Give me that hardy durian. Yep. Smashing pots is the best thing in Zelda. Let's just let breaking random pots. Like smoking random pot. Oh yeah, yeah. All right, so we're going to the liquor place here. Oh no, this ain't the liquor place, huh? This ain't the liquor club, huh? Poker in the front, liquor in the back. Okay. What do you mean I can't carry more shit? No. Link is looking gay as fuck. No. Okay, this is. I got 2 of these, so might as well just get myself a scimitar, homie. Get myself a scimitar. I'm gonna start a seminar. I'm gonna use my avatar. Well, I don't know about all that, but we are proceeding on the adventure for sure. So our special quest was to find the liquor club, right? Yo, now get some booty hole. No. All right, time to get some booty. All right. Link's a poon hound. He's like pussy, 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 pussy. Yeah. That's all my teenage buddy was like. He was just like, girls, girls. When's the next time we meet girls? Girls, 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 girls. He was a poon hound, huh? Really, big time. All right, we need to find the liquor club though. Oh, there's the liquor. Yo, what's up, babe? What we do in the horizontal mark? Okay, this is the club, the Noble Canteen. Yeah, this is the liquor place. Yeah, it's weird. Like this is an Arabic style. Gerudo is kind of Arabic style, and then like Muslims don't drink. Oh, Jules is back here, huh? What's up, babe? Can I get you a drink? Oh, I'm dressed like a woman. Fuck. Yeah. Jules, are you a fan of intercourse? Okay. All right, let's do it. Yes. All right, we need to tell her about the. Oh shit. Okay. Ooh, gotta get that ice, ice, baby. Boom, boom, ding, boom, boom. Rice, rice, gravy. We got the leftover KFC today, so the meal's covered. The dinner's covered for tonight, so that's good. Um, is that the ice house up there? All I need, help me, baby, just a vision of you, electric blue. All I need, I'm waiting, got a picture of you, electric blue. Ding, 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 ding. It's a Australian rock band from the '80s. It was called Ice House. So we're going to the Ice House. All I need, electric blue. Ding, ding, ding. That was, I guess, Ice House was kind of like a. The album was called Man of Colors, I believe. Yeah. Oh. Mm. I love that cover art. It's so '80s, just a whole bunch of colors, like a caricature on it. Okay, so I'm freezing. So what's up? Will this ruby thing work? Oh, it worked, bro. Yeah, I'm glad I got that ruby circlet cold resistance. That's good. All right, let's pick up some melons. Oh yeah. Oh, people like the joke about the Italian prime minister. Oh, she has some nice Malonis. She's kind of hot, you know. I mean, not all like world leaders are hot, you know, right? So not all national leaders are hot, and she's hot. Mm. You want to get down with the boy? Get that serpent spear, dog. About to get down. Yeah, so the big Powerball is it 643 million? I said it's going to go to 700 million, but maybe that was a bit too, you know, maybe that was some overreach. Yeah, it's fine. Get it down. Smashing, baby. Ah, okay. I think you already got this stuff, so going to the ice house, boy. Whew. Yeah, it's nice already having some like KFC in the fridge, some leftovers. I mean, it's not as good as like, fresh out, but still good to have it on hand. Uh, oh man, you got 92 arrows, 55 fire, ice. You got 48, 95 bomb arrows. Holy crap, you're arrowed up except for you don't have like ancient tech arrows. I only got one, but I get more later after I start conquering more shit. Ah, yeah. I mean, the the difference between like well-adjusted happy men and not that it's not just a steady job or something, or I mean it's not just like it's not just a pretty wife and 3 kids. I mean, I know that that could help. That helps guys, to see the light of why they're living. And but besides those things, let's say a guy doesn't have any of those things. So what does the guy have to look forward to? Yeah. All right. Or what motivates the person? I think really what every guy really needs to be happy is and not suicidal in these times, in these difficult times, uh, is to have a goal, to have a purpose. So if someone has a goal, they have a purpose, whatever that is. So a guy might commit suicide if he says, man, life is pointless, and um, so let's say a guy doesn't have a beautiful wife and 3 kids or something, and he doesn't have a good job, let's say. And so what does that guy have to look forward to? Well, the guy can say, well, I'm going to slit my wrist and kill myself because I failed. Uh, according to society. I mean, that's according to civilization, according to society. Society has its own standards. Like in America, it's the American dream, or whatever, right? So, okay. Oh, I went to the bazaar instead. Yeah. Oops. We have to go to the ice house now. Um, Going the wrong way, dude. Yeah. Okay, go this way. Yeah, I go that way. So a guy is like, man, well, I need to give my life purpose then. So I need to have a goal. So I have to have a meaning to my life, something that I'm doing that makes my life worth living. So he says, well, I want to climb Mount Everest. So then he starts working hard to make it to Mount Everest. And I want to reach the top of Mount Everest. So he starts climbing. He starts, working really hard, maybe even a job he doesn't even like, for the money to get the resources to go climb Mount Everest. All right. So the goal provides impetus. The goal provides structure because that's the goal. He knows what it is. And then all he's got to do is make it up to the top of Mount Everest somehow, some way, through practice and trials and enough finances and resources to do it. Yeah, in terms of the war with Venezuela, the U.S. government has been at odds with Nicolas Maduro for a long time. I'm not surprised they're sending in 3 Navy destroyers with 4,000 troops, and Maduro has mobilized the entirety of his dictator army of 4.5 million uh, army slaves. So, yeah, um, I can see that Trump just likes to bomb his enemies out of existence, like most American presidents. So he doesn't want to risk troops getting hurt. So he's probably just going to target the military of Nicolas Maduro, and he's probably going to just force Nicolas Maduro to surrender himself and bomb his palaces and all that stuff, kill him. So this is very. It does remind me of one of my favorite uh, Tom Clancy novels, A Clear and Present Danger, except there's no revenge by the president. So, yeah. I never read the novel, but I watched the movie. I keep watching that movie over and over again. There's some like Harrison Ford classics that are just astounding. I think I'm going to do my review of Witness in its 40th anniversary, but I haven't gotten around to that yet. But I'm going to do it. There's some movies with Harrison Ford that are just pitch perfect, like Witness, like Clear and Present Danger, like Patriot Games, The Fugitive, and Blade Runner, that are just about pitch perfect. This is the trial right here. Fucker. Let's go. Can I make the ice? Let's go. I gotta avoid the monsters. Gotta hurry. Here before the ice melts. So this is a rough gauntlet. Yeah, a lot of people could give up. I don't really give up on my dreams and my goals. So even if things are not honky dory right now, I know that. Okay, so we did that. All right, we good. All right, now we got to find Pokey. Unfortunately, Pokey is all the way over here. So I guess I could teleport and then make my way over there. That's probably the easiest thing to do. I could get a sand seal, but I'd rather just use quantum teleportation. Yay. Yeah. Well, I mean, the good thing about getting the Powerball ticket early is that you don't have to see the lines or the craziness right before 9 o'clock at the stores. So I don't seek money for the purpose of control or power like some do in this world. I seek money just for the betterment of time on earth and for the health and well-being of friends and family. I mean, my family in particular. So, but if I ever did win, my friends would not know. So I would not tell them. Okay, there it is. There's the shrine. Woo! Got my Rivali's. That's why I got it first, because it's like the most useful. Besides, I'm gonna get Urbersa's Fury next, which is the next most useful for the attack. So I have flight, attack, and then Nephus Grace is pretty good. The ability to die and then be resurrected, but uh, Daruk's protection is pretty good, but it's especially if you're fighting Lionels and gigantic monsters. And yeah, it's really a shame that it's 101 degrees today in Houston, Texas. It's awful, the heat. But I think we're gonna get some relief later, and I might try to make more of my walking goals today. And I walked the dog earlier, but I'm gonna try to hit more goals. Um, so the secret to a happy man is not just what you would think necessarily, just a beautiful woman, a few kids, and a house, and a white picket fence, and the American dream, or whatever. But I think it's really the purpose of existence is the goal. So the goal gives men purpose to not give up and to succeed. So I think that adherence to goal and purpose and focus will bring down just naturally the male suicide rate, besides money and jobs and women and all that. Okay, we're almost there. Going to get the noble. Oh, we didn't even get the noble pursuit to her. Oh my god, we're so ass backwards. Shit. We went out to the shrine, but we didn't get the drink. Silly me. All right. I pulled a silly. I was so excited to get here, but I know in the desert, I think a liquor drink would be the last thing that you'd want to. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, she hears of the drink, and that kiss. Okay, that didn't make any sense. I thought I had to go get the drink. Oh well. She's such an alcoholic. You mentioned, oh, there's booze, and she just starts running. Uh, yeah. Okay. No, I never considered supporting Donald Trump or MAGA as a cult, as some leftists call us. You're in the cult. No, I mean I feel perfectly vindicated in my support of Donald Trump over the last 8, 9 years, 10 years or whatever. Yeah, I feel so good about it. Like I don't have one regret about it. Yeah, there were some dark times when the Democrats were stealing elections and doing fraudulent elections and doing criminal behavior and witch hunt prosecutions against Donald Trump. Yeah, there's some really dark times, and there are some times when people they didn't think Trump was going to be able to come back and soar and win re-election. That the Democrats had subverted democracy. The globalists, George Soros and Obama and the Clintons and the Bidens and so on, the Obamas had permanently rigged the game as to make voting almost, or voters, or the American public's, the American citizens' voting power had been reduced to nil by global elitists and millionaires and billionaires. So the entire will of the people had been thrown in the toilet, in the garbage, and so I think there's like more hope for common people now than there ever has been in a long time in America. Just ordinary folks like me and you, or whatever. So yeah, I'm not saying that hope alone or faith alone or uh, resilience alone will carry us to liberty, but it's a great start. Yeah, and as American citizens, we should be very resilient and be preparing because we have major conflicts with communists and atheists and leftists on the way. And if we don't win those, we're not going to survive. So there's that much at stake. All right, I might head back to the Tizown, the Daco Chazé, the Daco Chazé. Try to unlock some more shrines. Hey, Tula, I love you. You're my love ruler, huh? You just been in there cooling out. Okay, yeah, you can lay on your pally. I'm glad you love your pally, Tula. Oh, such a pressure. Okay, we're back in drag, so we get back in the city. Back in drag, back in drag. No, it's called Back in Black. I'm still waiting for the video to come out now. Christy Nome paints the border fence black so that it's hotter, so that illegals and terrorists would face a. No, I just thought of two parodies that they could do. They could do, like the Black Gate of Mordor. I guess the foreigners and the people are like the orcs. Sometimes when there's mobs of criminals, people write in the comments, "Oh, the orcs got loose again," and make funny jokes like that. The orcs got loose again. Oh my god. Yeah, it could be the orcs at the Black Gate of the southern border. Uh, okay, we got the. Hmm. Dun-dun. Yeah, so you could do it the Black Gate of the southern United States. Christy Noam in the Black Gate, and then you could do like paint it black. You could do a hybrid like Rolling Stones and like Middle Earth like parody at the same time. And just for the fuck of it, you could put like Sean Austin going to the Aston going to the Kamala Harris rally or something. Just for shits and giggles. Yeah. Uh, Hearty simmered fruit, dome. That's what's up. Get some fruits and veggies up in here because this diet is straight up paleo. I mean, straight up carnivore up in here. Kids are, yeah. I don't know about kids experimenting with diets. It sounds kind of dangerous. Like like there's a kid out there like, oh man, I want to be like really healthy. I'm just gonna eat meat or whatever. Like they have all different types of diets. I guess that's the like danger. Is that yeah. I guess the being a kid was a lot funner. It was a lot more fun without the internet. It really was. Maybe some kids. I know some kids can't imagine life without the internet, but it really sucks. and but then people are like, oh well, we got exposure to a million voices and all these different people's ideas and all this stuff. And yeah, I mean, information is, in a variety of forms, is yeah, it's it's informative for sure, but maybe there's too much information, is what I'm saying. Maybe it's overloaded. And so maybe kids are like, oh my God, they're just like overwhelmed by the internet because there's so many like ideas. Yeah. I think that's a possibility because kids weren't really, before the internet, they were just pressured by like peer pressure, television and media, and, I guess the government, if you want to count that. But it was mostly the kids could be innocent and it was fine, and not ignorant but innocent, and could discover life and its uh, interesting facets naturally. So I think this kind of taking away of gadgets from kids and restricting their internet access is actually a good thing, even though I know that's not what kids probably think about it. They probably think, oh, they're taking away our freedom or something, like it's a First Amendment right issue. But it's really a child protection issue. Too much information, racking up my brain. Too much information, driving me insane. Is that the Sting song? Yeah, from Too Much Information from the album's called The Ghost in the Machine. It's the fourth Police album before Synchronicity. Yeah, that was a pretty interesting one, I'd say. It's more piano driven, yeah, than the other albums, which is fine. I'm not anti piano. Hey, how y'all doing? You okay? Yeah, that right there. You got a paper? What is that? Is that some kind of plastic or something? What's that, too? You're not eating stuff you're not supposed to. Okay, dude. Hey, Bella, why'd you move? I was about to have a love on you. Are you coming to love me too? Oh, okay. Well, you wanted to come there, that's fine. We'll have a lovely time later. Too much information. So yeah, what's the advice for people if they won the lottery, individuals or groups of people? I think the tendency for most people would be, especially in these financially strapped, you know, in this decade of high inflation, Bidenflation, um, in this decade of, basically things costing more, but you're getting less, shrinkflation, Bidenflation, high debt, high credit card debt, um, higher prices of groceries, gasoline, electricity, and everything. Threesome tonight? Oh shit! For a queen, Gerudo Chief Riju is pretty hot, huh? I mean, for a cartoon, I mean.
Yet another traveler. How did you get here? Seems you have something rather interesting here.
Uh-oh. right, here we go. Divine Beast Van Naboris. All right, come on, dog. All right, so we have quests to get the Thunder Helm. Thunder, thunder, thunderstruck. Thunder, 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 Thundercats. Got a lot of drunks in this town, dog. What the hell? Well, it's better than the Trank and the Fent people. It's fucked up. Yeah. Give me some of that butt. Welcome to Pizza Hut. Give me some of that butt. Welcome to Pizza Hut. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't really expect Nicolas Maduro's regime in Venezuela to last very long. Um, First of all, it's a dictatorship. And number two, Venezuela collapsed. Its economy, the bolivar collapsed. Its currency, uh, it was no longer getting wealthy from oil exports like it originally. It had no economic diversification in its economy. Whoever did the laugh track for that was cute, probably a cute chick, huh? Yeah, has a hot female voice. Okay, so hey Tuna, oh I love you. Yeah, you're so beautiful. You know that Tuna? I love y'all. Yeah, I love babies. Okay, got to get to Carusa Valley. Where is that even at? Oh shit, I don't have the rest of the map. We're gonna have to. Oh, there it is, right there, huh? No, that's Divine Beast at Boris. All right, let's first go unlock the tower so we get the map. Yeah. Okay, so that'll be our first goal here. Uh, we're not gonna worry about the shrines right now. Just going on the main Divine Beast quest, and so. Give me the gay clothes. Make it gay. Make it look tranny. Hey boys, boy, get down with it, huh? Oh shit, this armor is really weak. Shit, I had to put on some stronger armor for the battle. here. Yeah, because this gay shit ain't working. This gay shit ain't working. Oh. Mother shit. Bastard. Alright, freeze him. Let's just freeze this one. Yeah. We gotta get this boy. There we go. We got treasures everywhere, though. We got treasures. We got pleasures. We got leisures. Yo, yo. Got more arrows. You need to cool down a bit, boy. Yeah. Got the sapphire. This motherfuckers. What the fuck? Doing over there, yeah. Got the ice house down. Down. Get it on with the down. Yeah, so JD Vance met the troops at Union Station. Yeah, I've been there, the metro and DC, and yeah, it was pretty cool. It is an iconic place. Maybe it'll become a hub again after all the crime and all the vagrants are cleared up. Oh. Ooh, ah. Yeah, oh. Ooh. Welcome to the team, baby. Ooh. I'm gonna take this boy out. Oh, it came up in here or what? You out of here, boy. Hey, Tula. You're beautiful. I love you too. Okay. All right, there's the tower. So there's the treasure over there. Welcome to the team, boy. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the dream. Ooh. Yeah. Hey, Tula. Oh, Tula was under there. I love you too. You look so beautiful, Tula. Oh, you're an angel, an absolute lovely. Yeah, love you, Tula. What are you eating over there? Here's some of that. Got some energizing meat. That's dope. Hey, dude. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I love to. Looks like the old dungeon drop from Astroworld. Dungeon drop. Dungeon drop. They actually have old pictures of it, huh? Yeah, it does look like Dungeon Drop. Did I ever go on Dungeon Drop? Oh, hell no. That's not my kind of ride. Just falling. That's scary. Yeah. If there's just a ride just where you drop and shit, I'm like, no, no thanks. All right. Kind of waiting until my Rivali's Gale comes back so I can reach those high heights of the tower, so I can unlock the map and go find that. Go find the Yiga hideout.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Okay, got the Rivali back. So here we go. I guess the best thing to do. Okay, I'm gonna blow up the shit and kill the enemies. Yeah. Motherfucker. Fuck. I'm thinking about too many enemies at once. So Nicolas Maduro, first he screws his people, then the Venezuelan economy collapses, while he still has power and he still has the military loyal to his side, and he has the presidential palace and all that. So basically, a dictatorship is basically everything for everyone in the military and the leader and his circle, and then nothing for everybody else. That's basically a dictatorship in a nutshell. It's basically a dictatorship is like everything flows all the way to the top. All the resources, all the money, all the power, everything flows up to the supreme leader in a dictatorship. Basically, no one gets to succeed in a dictatorship, except for the dictator and his circle. So that's a dictatorship in a nutshell. So This motherfucker could actually kill me. Fuck. What's wrong with my fucking armor here? Okay, this guy's whooping my ass. All right, that's fine. Let's put on my soldier helmet, and then get my. Okay, we need to whoop this dude's ass. Let's neutralize and then destroy. Yeah. There we go. There you go. There. Okay, that boy's neutralized, and then so the Bolivar, uh, the Bolivar collapsed in through hyperinflation. It still hit him. That was a good shot. Yeah, he walked into it for me, so that's why that was easier. All right. So the Venezuelans suffered hyperinflation because the oil revenues that had once came in from the high cost of crude oil devastated the Venezuela economy because they didn't have a diverse economy besides oil exports and OPEC. Alrighty. So, like in the United States, we only have mild inflation. So, it's not hyperinflation, which would be like the dollar would be almost useless. So, okay, the beer used to cost what, $3, and now it's like close to 4 or 5. Yeah, that's inflation for sure. It sucks, but it's not hyperinflation though. So that's the key. Hyperinflation would be like, okay, like mild inflation is like your dollar only buys you like instead of $1 hot dog, it goes up to $2 or $3 to get the hot dog. All right, that's mild inflation. Hyperinflation is like it takes you $1,000 to get a hot dog. Like in Venezuela, stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks of paper that become worthless in a crisis, in a financial crisis. Almost worthless. So Maduro has been living in the presidential palace as a dictator, with his military supporting him against opposition forces, and he's been, exiling opposition forces and punishing, probably killing and torturing his political enemies. All right. Venezuela said it will protect its whatever it says it'll protect Venezuela, and it's going to protect South America from American imperial aggression or some bullshit like that. Basically he was like, we will kill this American disease, like the dictator in Expendables. We will kill this American disease. Similar to that. We will stop this gringo aggression. It doesn't use like racist language, but There we go, baby. Got my lift system. Oh shit! I screwed that up, huh? Hell yeah. Kiss my tits. Oh, kiss my shit. Kiss my tit. Oh, 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 oh. Kiss my shit. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. So, I mean, I knew that that Maduro was the days were numbered, and not only that, uh, the Biden days are over of appeasing America's enemies. This is full on. This is full on punishment of America's enemies, like to the maximum extent possible, basically. This is maximum. We're coming after you if you're at odds with America. So we're gonna kick the foreigners out and the illegal aliens, and if there's a dictatorship, they're going down if they oppose the U.S. So it's just it's over the Biden Obama era of uh, appeasing America's enemies. Those days are forever over, I think, unless some socialist or Marxist Democrats get back in power or something. Unless Obama or Clinton's get back in power, then it's over. But I think the Obama, Clinton, Biden, George Soros, global elite, Democrat, global world order is weakening. So in their power, strength, and political influence, thankfully. Thankfully, a new day is dawning on the world. An entirely new world is coming. Hey, did you have a good nap?
Yes. But well, maybe for 30 minutes, but I've just been laying there watching TV.
Oh,
But I'm probably going to take another nap.
okay. Hey, I love you.
Love you too.
You're the greatest. Love you. Oh, you're such a strong hug.
I know. You don't have any more alcohol, I hope.
Why?
You don't
How would I have any more alcohol?
No, I'm just saying you don't. You didn't say like.
There's not extra beer, no.
No, like you froze the other.
Oh, yeah, that was an accident.
Oh.
I left it in there.
So you
Yeah.
poured out everything.
I think
Or you just didn't have nothing.
I think we just ran out,
Okay.
and we just when we run out, we just go
Go
well,
to bed.
and we just listen to
Yeah.
some music and go to bed.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Oh,
yeah,
So I guess we're just having leftovers, right?
yeah, just the chicken. Yeah, and then something. Oh, you want me to cook tomorrow? Or you're going out to eat?
Yeah. You can
Okay.
make dinner for when I come
Oh,
back.
okay. You may or may not have some leftovers. It depends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All
Or
right.
you could just snack and enjoy not having to cook.
Well, I'll probably make a dinner tomorrow
Okay.
when you come back. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hit by hit.
And Tula had her
Yeah. Yeah. Tula had her pill.
Yay.
I put it in the cheese.
Girl, and no poo-poo yet, huh?
No poo poo yet.
Well, she had two humongous ones yesterday.
Yeah. She had massive dukage.
Yeah, massive.
Your volley scale is now ready.
Well, Tula is brown. She is the queen of brown. Yeah. Oh. 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 Mm. Hey, I love you too. Hey. Talk to my boy. Mm.
I had major diarrhea.
Oh, you do?
It's probably from KFC and
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh. Mm. Is that how you do it or not really? I have to listen to the deal again. So it's not surprising that Trump is going to take out Maduro. There's 3 naval warships, and I guess he just decided it's time. Flex a little American military muscle, maybe scare Russia a little bit. You know, hey, don't fuck with us. We're here. Like maybe scare China a little bit. Geopolitical adversaries kind of quake in the boots. America's back. Oh shit. Okay, I guess it was a big waste of time. And this, I'm falling off down fucking tower. Fuck. That was almost a huge. It could still be a mishap because, damn it, shouldn't have talked to that bird first. Well, I could. Okay, I still got some energy left. Okay, America's back, and not only that, but we're gonna whoop your ass. So, but the reason why I thought the U.S. was going to take out Maduro, besides the suffering of the Venezuelan people, the flood of illegal aliens, the collapse of the Venezuelan country, all that stuff, the hyperinflation, the total just ruin uh, of that nation by Nicolas Maduro. Uh, Also, I realized that they had found really amazing oil deposits in Guyana, which is next door. If you don't know your South American geography, but what did I ever hear about Guyana? So it was I had this African American female boss, and she was. It wasn't like Jaliqua or Shanika. It wasn't like that at all. It wasn't like Latoya or anything. This was a very like classy lady, and she was from French Guyana, and she was hot. Yeah, a couple times she had taken off her. I mean, not her whole shirt, but like her overcoat, and I was like, holy shit! No wonder white you marry white guys want to marry you. You're fucking so hot. This chocolate lady, this hot French Guyanan. And so I think that's the first time I heard about French Guyana. But before that, I had no idea what that was. Yeah, there it is, French Guiana. Yeah, but Guyana is right next to Venezuela. So they discovered these amazing oil deposits there. And so I knew it was pretty much game over after that. I didn't know when the United States was going to take out the Nicolas Maduro uh, regime, but I knew that it would eventually happen. It was inevitable. At that point, I thought. Not that American empire is fascist or imperialist. It's just that for Western civilization to dominate the earth, to have a hegemony, to have a lasting, enduring presence in the world, if Western civilization is to thrive and endure, then enemies have to be eliminated, and that goes with any power, any empire in all of human history cannot tolerate enemies. So, oh, does the shadow have to cross? Where I need to find where at though. Oh yeah. You know what? All right. So it's not surprising that Maduro will be taken out. The speed to which he is going to be taken out in the Trump administration is kind of, I wouldn't say surprising is the word, but it is definitely faster than I had anticipated, I guess. when the sun comes up, I think we shoot at the sun. I believe. Or you shoot at the shadow. The shadow creeps to the tower. Oh, right. Maybe when the shadow is over the tower, right? I mean, the shadow is over the shrine, the activation point. All right. See what we can do. I'll buy more arrows. I don't really care about that. Oh, shit. Gotta hurry. Shit. Bro. Oh. Okay. Go collect my arrows over here. Okay. So I had it wrong. My method here was all wrong. Okay. Oh wow. Jardinger Singh fled to California. I wonder if he's trying to like escape back to India and escape justice for killing those three people. Yeah. To totally, if the Florida authorities, if the California authorities do not find Mr. Singh, if he's protected by the sanctuary, state by Gavin Newsom, um, after killing three people in Florida, he might try a further flight to India if he can afford, he has the resources. So, oh, I thought he was in cuffs already. He got out on bond and escaped or something. Oh man. What's his name? Jardinder or some shit. What is it? Oh, Harjinder Singh. It's been a Harjinder night. Ball sacks. Yeah, for the Powerball number, I'm going to use, you know, my usual number is Sweet 16. So, hoping that number pans out tonight. I got it on a power play, so it would be like, I'll have to check out what the actual. Yeah, do it at 3. Oh, shit, it's 94 degrees. Ball sacks. Okay, so somebody who's an illegal alien from India, so they obviously know India and know how to speak the language. And so they go to California as a sanctuary, and maybe the Californians don't flag Hardinger Singh, and he's able to escape on an international flight and try to bolt to India and go hide in India. So, but if India has an extradition treaty with the United States, then the Indian authorities could, you know, uh, apprehend him. So yeah, he could try to hide in America, like out in the wilderness, and just hide from society, for the rest of his life. Or if he turns himself in, it's an automatic life in federal prison. So either way, his life is over unless he can escape and go hide somewhere, which is kind of a it's not an impossible thing to do or imagine, but it's definitely not the easiest thing. So what do I expect happened? Well, the Iran nuclear situation was handled with lots and lots of missiles. So I would suspect that the USA wants low casualties, low injuries, and high rates of the destruction of the Maduro regime. So they do not want a big bloody conflict with Venezuela that draws boots on the ground. They don't want a quagmire of Afghanistan and Iraq, something that lasts years, that draws them in and hurts any Americans. So they're going to rain down bombs, bombs and bombs and bombs. Bombs over Caracas, yeah. Bombs over Baghdad, yeah. Don't leave the bank unless you plan to hit something. Oh. You activated it? Yeah. Okay. Don't leave the bank unless you plan to hit something. Bombs over Venezuela, yeah. Don't leave the bank unless you plan to bang. Bombs over. What does Outcast mean by don't leave the bank unless you plan to bang? Bombs over Baghdad. What they're saying is that if you're okay, so it means that if you go to work and pay taxes, that your taxes go to the military and go to fight wars that you may or may not agree or disagree with, but the military industrial complex is doing it, regardless of whether people voted for it or not. In this case, I think it's pretty cool. Like you kill Maduro, take out his forces and his loyalists, and then a coalition, a new American-backed government takes power in Venezuela and repairs the economy and repairs the damage of the Maduro regime over time. And then Venezuela is a buffer to China, and we can gain resources from Venezuela. And the Western world has more open trade with Venezuela, and anyways, so it should be happily ever after. And the people get to live better lives and want to stay in their own country again. So that's like the fairy tale, the happy version of it. That's like the nice version of what could happen in the future for Venezuelans. Um, well, I mean, I don't. Sometimes if things are really, really, really bad, like in Venezuela, if they're really, really that worse, um, if they're just apocalyptic, then then it really can't get any worse. That really just taking out the Maduro regime is going to make the situation so much better. Instead of having a dictator and his military take all your shit, then they'll actually have something for themselves. Okay, maybe the U.S. and not China and Russia gets access to those amazing oil reserves and energy reserves in Guyana. You okay, babe? You need to get down? You need to get some water? Okay, baby. You need to get down, honey bear? Okay. You need to get some water, some food? You need to get some kidney or some. You need to get some puppy chow? Go check on two, okay? See what's going on. Make sure two is okay. Yeah, I mean, I mean, so if you want to stop the Chinese from becoming a global power, then you have to you have to have Central and South America on America's side. There's just no question about it. So you must have your hemisphere. You can't have a situation where Russia and China come into South or Central America right up America's ass. You need the Russian Federation and the Chinese Communist Party contained. So that's just the way it's got to be. And if you can get natural resources and rare earth minerals from South American countries and have good trading partners and good relations, then that's even better. So a necessity to stop the Chinese communist threat, which is a grave threat to America and Western civilization itself. And to me, the most important survival for the survival of the world is the survival and prosperity of Western civilization, without a doubt. All right, let's see what it is. Let's check it out. Hello? Hey. Oh, just playing a game. It's real hot outside. It's like 95 to 100 or something. Is there going to be an afternoon storm? Do you know? I think there's going to be a thunderstorm later. Okay. I don't know. It said 7 p.m., but it could come sooner. Do you know if there's like a hamburger patty in the freezer? I believe there's 2 hamburger patties. You want me to grill some burgers tonight? Oh, you don't want me to Oh. Yeah, I'll make it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's okay. No, I don't mind. Yeah. Okay. You're welcome. And we got those new Doritos. Thank you. No, I'll make the tortillas. I'll make the, yeah. That's great. Okay. Okay. All right. Love you. Yeah, no problem. All right. Bye. Yeah. So, yeah, Maduro's going down if he hasn't gone down already. I know the left is like, oh, America's tyrannical. I don't think America's tyrannical for protecting the interest of America, Western civilization. I don't think that's tyranny. I think that's doing the right thing. So, in my mind. And as a philosophical question, a very serious philosophical question, what civilization and what nation should rule the world, by the way? You know, and that question cannot really be answered. So it's already ambiguous. Certainly, the world doesn't want to be ruled by the thuggery of the Russian Federation or the suffocating communism of the Chinese Communist Party. So I think the world knows the answer, that it's America, because that's the only logical alternative. I mean that's the only one that can guarantee liberty and freedom and human rights and all right. So we'll go ahead and close it out for a while. Hey y'all, we'll be back for some Breath of the Wild Wednesday later. Peace. Hey y'all, I love y'all.